Sports. It's in the game.
PGA Sports and the PGA Tour so proud to present the season-long race for the FedEx Cup. From the desert Southwest and TPC Scottsdale It's the final round of the Arizona Classic. It is the great challenge that all these golfers face, trying to string 4 solid rounds together, trying to best Mother Nature and this course, and trying to beat the entire field as we check the leaderboard. Our leader here on this Sunday is our featured golfer. He's got a sizable advantage here as he looks to increase it further. And that will be in the fairway. So a solid start here on this Sunday. Walking the course today, let's bring in Nota Begay III.
Rich, great tee shot to start the day. Now looking at an approach shot with no penalty areas and no bunkers around this green. So all you're taking a look at is that hole location.
"12 feet still to go. Nope, good effort, but that's going to wander a few feet by. Safely in. It's a par here at the first, and he'll remain well in control of this tournament. On to the second, a 442-yard par 4. Longer hitters can try and take advantage of the downslope 285 yards off the tee, but that brings those 2 deep fairway bunkers on the right into play. Another good tee shot for him to start the round as he gets another fairway here at the second. So from a little more than 70 yards, this is second. Okay, that's acceptable there. Oh, yes, a brilliant roll there. It's birdie here at number 2. And he moves to 28 under par. We come now to the first par 5 of the day, 558-yard third. A dry wash runs down the entire right side, and then it cuts across the green. Long drive down the right side, and the green is going to be reachable in 2. Driving's been sensational all week, and here's another one that's going to set up nicely in the fairway. From the fairway, let's go to Nota.
Tee shot has given the player a chance to go for this green in 2. Just have to be mindful of covering the ravine, which protects the entire front part of the green.
Got every bit of that, threw it all the way there and got it to stop. Home in 2 on the par 5. This one just about straight at it for eagle. This only about 5 feet for birdie. Nicely done. Things looking good early. That's birdies at 2 and 3. He'll get that score to minus 29. Here now at the par 3 fourth. Frank, what's the setup here?
Plays a little downhill, so it won't play its full 180 yards. You can perhaps take one club off the decision off the tee. The green, as you can see now, is a little wider than what it was deep. The bunkering, though, is certainly excellent there. A little pop bunker on the right side, one there if you come up a little short, and there's another one on the left side should you pull your tee shot.
That one safely on the putting surface. Shouldn't be much in this for birdie. Yeah, that's a well-played hole. It's a birdie here at 4. And he's going to move to 30 under par. Frank, this is a demanding driving hole, the par 4 fifth.
Another hole that bends gently to the left. There used to be 2 bunkers down the right side. It's now 1, and it's in the perfect position to make you think about your tee shot. Really, you have to be left of that. The new tee's added a little bit of yardage to it. The green still looks the same as what it once was. Tilts slightly from left to right. But you can see why a draw is the preferred shot at TPC Scottsdale.
Driving's been sensational all week, and here's another one that's going to set up nicely in the fairway. From the fairway, we check in with Noda.
The 5th always plays one of the most difficult holes at TPC Scottsdale, so finding the fairway gives you the green light to go ahead and try and make a 3.
That one needed a little bit more. It's going to come back and come to rest just off the front edge of the green. Yeah, that's a good putt. It is a par here at the 5th. And he's going to maintain that substantial lead. Par 4 6th is not overly long at 432 yards, a dogleg to the left. It's all about avoiding those bunkers that flank both sides of the fairway. If you do, yet again, you'll have a chance to make a birdie. Yeah, good swing and a good result, as that is safely into the fairway. So the great tee shot left him here, now his second from relatively close range. Oh, that is how you get to be world number 1. A beautiful shot there to get it in tight. So now eyeing this one for birdie. Okay, well done there. It's a birdie here at the 6th. That score continues to impress. He is now at 31 under par. Frank, where's the difficulty here on the 7th hole, the par 3 of more than 200 yards?
Well, Rich, front hole locations are always probably the toughest here because that's the narrowest part of the green. Bunkering really hasn't changed, and the green still does widen up, but the hole tends to play slightly uphill.
This going to have to require a delicate touch. It's his second. That's just okay, I'd say, but he's left himself at least a chance at a par, Frank.
Come on, Rich. I mean, you're being too kind there. That's not ideal.
Yes, a perfect read there. That is in to save par. And that's going to keep this large lead right where it is. There's a good hole right here. The par 4 8th at 475 yards, a slight dogleg to the left. This is where you want to hit that sweeper. If you have that in your bag, get a little extra roll on that hooking tee shot from there, you'll have a chance to make a birdie. Oh, the rhythm is definitely there today. Another wonderful tee shot. Pretty good tee shot. He'll play this second shot from the right side of the fairway. Okay, that in for par here at the 8th. And he'll be unable to take that score any further under par. He'll stay right where he is. Well, the key here at the par 4 9th as you close out this front side with the 453-yard hole is to keep it away from those two bunkers down the right-hand side. If you do that, then you have a pretty clear approach shot. Keep in mind, there is a ridge that sort of bisects the middle of this green.
Smoked that tee shot. Can't believe it finished in the first cut.
So now from just into that first cut, he'll ready his approach to this par 4. And that will be quite a challenge from there to get away with his par.
If he can make this, I'll just take it and run to the next hole.
Oh, there's a good putt. Well done here at the 9th as that will save par. And that will be a sizzling 31 on the front side, 4 under par. Beginning the back 9 with a 428-yard par 4-10. Sharp dogleg to the right, offering several options off the tee. Cut the quarter with a driver and contend with a small bunker and trees. Or opt for a fairway wood that brings bunkers on both sides into play. He just keeps motoring right along. Another good tee shot right there. Good chance to get one in close from here. This, his second.
And an awkward little bunker shot. Just splash it out, let the ball run towards the flag.
Oh, the hands came through beautifully there. Good thump of the sand and a good chance to save par. So that's in for par to start this backside. And pars are fine at this point with this tournament well in hand. Heading now to what most consider the most challenging and intimidating hole at TPC Scottsdale, the 472-yard par 4 11. Water protecting the entire left side of the hole, so both distance and precision are required. A drive down the right side is ideal. That one gonna split the middle, maybe get a little rollout as well. That is a good, solid tee shot. From the fairway, let's go to Noda.
Great tee shot here at the 11th. Now has a chance to go at the hole location on the left half of the green, but have to be concerned about the water that wraps around the backside.
Leading is one thing, but hitting iron shots like that, that lead is going to increase.
Should make this about 80% of the time. It's for birdie. Okay, that ball on line all the way. It's a birdie here at 11. And it is looking more and more like it's going to be back-to-back wins in this tournament. Well, Frank, this is kind of the forgotten par 3 on the back nine here at TPC Scottsdale. All of that attention on hole number 16. What do you think of the par 3 12?
This is by far tougher, Rich. Downhill tee shot, especially off that back tee. Bunkering down the left, sort of it catches your eye, but it also takes your eye off the water, which is behind and to the right of this green. Got to be careful. This is a real sleeper, this par 3.
Frank landed it on the green.
It was never going to stop.
No chance. Now a second to this par 3. No missteps there. It is a par here at 12. And he'll remain well under par. Next up, the 558-yard par 5 13th. Great driving hole featuring water and desert on the right, mature mesquite trees and a big bunker on the left. Drive the ball between that trouble, and the green is definitely reachable in 2. This is a good scoring hole. Yeah, that's going to be into that desert zone in between the 6th and 13th. Had the distance right, just a tad offline. How about the chances for getting it up and down from that spot?
Well, it's not in that thick stuff, Rich, so that's advantage number one. Really lies pretty good. I think it's a standard pitch.
Now this for another birdie. Confidently done there. That's in for birdie here at 13. And stop the presses if you've heard this before. He's well on his way to yet another victory on the year.
Par 4, 14th, Frank, it seems as though you'd be pretty happy with a par here.
You would, even though the putting surfaces here at TPC Scottsdale are excellent. It's going to take 2 good shots to reach this 14th hole. You can get in a little bit of trouble off the tee. That bunker on the left very much in play. The rough on the right side is no snack either, because the ball, more often than not, will finish well above the player's feet. And of course, that green is very, very narrow, well protected by bunkers on the left.
That one flirting with the left edge of the fairway.
Well, that drive was enormous. I know it's in the rough, but that is long.
Not a big issue, though it is in the rough. Should have a go at this one. Second shot now, 14th hole.
Good shot. Safely on the green and a birdie chance.
11 feet away. Not quite on line, and that'll drift a couple feet by. No issues there. It is a par here at 14. And he'll be unable to take that score any further under par. He'll stay right where he is.
Now at the par 5 15th, and Frank, there is plenty to catch your eye. There's also quite a bit to catch your ear. You can hear the roars at the par 3 16th. So how do you focus on the task at hand?
Great question, Rich. You know, you realize you're about to enter the stadium part of the golf course. But this is the last par 5 that you're going to play. We've seen eagles here over the years. We've seen many a player hit it in the water off the tee or water short of the green. Certainly one of the tougher tee shots coming in. No bunkers here to worry about, just that huge lake to the left. Find the fairway. You might just find the green.
That one looking a little right.
He'll need to get all of this one. 200 yards, the second shot.
Okay, that's safely onto the island, though it does wind up in one of the 2 bunkers, so it won't be an eagle putt. A birdie chance if he can knock one in close. This third from the bunker. Okay, a good out, and that's what will remain for birdie. Chance now for another birdie. Yes, never in doubt. It's a birdie here at 15. And this one was over a while ago. This is just a walk in the park now.
Now to the 16th hole, and Frank, what makes this so special is the walk underneath the grandstands. It's the Gladiator coming into the Coliseum.
That's a perfect description, Rich, and that's why this hole is unlike any other hole on the PGA Tour. The atmosphere that the players feel on that tee, they cannot prepare for they can't experience anywhere else. This is a once-in-a-lifetime par 3.
And when you look at it from up high with the blimp view, it sort of appears as though they dropped Fenway Park or Wrigley Field right into the desert. And this is a sellout crowd. This is 20,000 fans, and there's nothing like it. There's not a single hole in golf that has more fans on it than the 16th here at TPC Scottsdale. This a little under 10 feet for birdie.
Now this round finishing strong. Back-to-back birdies now at 15 and 16. And this is turning into an absolute runaway at the top of the leaderboard. Up next, the 332-yard drivable par 4 17th. Players going for the green need to avoid the water short and left of the putting surface. A miss right will still allow for a fairly simple up and down. Showing no signs of a let-up here. This tournament seemingly under control as that's in the fairway here at 17. So a big drive and not much needed to carry here for his second.
Shot after shot. More evidence there with that beautiful touch.
Nicely done. Birdie finished off here at 17. And this is no longer a contest, folks. This one is all over but the shouting. We finish our day here at TPC Scottsdale with a 442-yard par 4 18. Strategy off the tee is key. Challenge the lake on the left and cut the corner of the Church Pew bunkers, or play it safely down the right side of the fairway. Birdies in a row. Here's another solid tee shot as well. So from right around 80 yards or so, this is second.
That's a bit of a head turner, really. That was a green light situation from that distance, and far from the best shot I've seen today.
Back. Yes, what a final round this was, from being on the outside looking in to a big lead. As we'll watch and wait, but this certainly must feel like this will be a victory.
Well, that about wraps it up for us here today. I'd like to thank my partner, Frank Nobilo. Really enjoyed it, Frank.
Yeah, it's been a good day out here. Once again, we've seen the golf course give more than it takes.
For Frank Nobilo, I'm Rich Lerner saying so long for now.